This is Paw Print, an animal rescue community, episode 66. I'm Harold Ree, and right now I am in Long Beach, California, which is about 30 minutes south of Los Angeles. Here with my parents. I'm staying at the Renaissance in Long Beach. I'm actually downstairs on the first floor, so apologies for any ambient music or any noise. But just wanted to give a quick preview of our Pit Bull week, our Pit Bull series. Nancy and I are super excited to bring this to you, and really just want to mention some of the guests that we're going to be bringing on so that you get a feel for what we're doing. Why we're doing Pit Bull Week? Well, in the animal rescue community, especially here in California, pit bulls, along with chihuahuas, but really pit bulls, are just a huge population in local shelters, animal rescue organizations, or many animal rescue organizations. You go on Pet Finder, you're just going to find pit bulls, just endless number of, or seemingly endless number of pit bulls. And so in some ways, California feels like ground zero for pit bulls, although of course pit bulls is not just a problem here in the U.S. or an issue here in the U.S., right? The overpopulation issue or problem, but really in lots of other parts of the world as well. And because of that, just want to share some stories. I mean, you're going to feel that, I think for the most part, you're going to feel that these episodes are really just like a lot of the other Paw Print episodes. Interviews with just very interesting people with diverse backgrounds. In this case, what brings these folks together, and we don't even talk 100% about pit bulls, but what brings them together is some type of connection to pit bulls, whether it's a lifelong dedication. Well, I shouldn't say, I don't think anybody has a lifelong dedication to pit bulls, but at least a dedication to pit bulls, or just a lot of interaction with pit bulls. So we really look forward to sharing these stories with you. Some of the folks we're going to be sharing with you, Noelani Guerrero. Noelani is someone who lives in the Central Valley of California, and we'll be interviewing her. Really cool story. Among other things, what's cool is that she has an Instagram account, which last time I checked has over 400,000 followers. Unbelievable number of followers, so that's pretty cool. But she also has her own business, which she'll be talking about. Another guest we'll be bringing on is Zach Scow. Zach is actually, I would say, somewhat of a celebrity in certain, whether it's animal rescue circles or whatever, however you want to define that. But he is the founder of Marley's Mutts, which is once again also located in the Central Valley of California. We look forward to hearing his personal story as well. So look forward to that. Other folks we'll be talking to, with the thanks of Peter Zoitlin, who is the author of Rescue Road. He connected us with Dr. Sarah Kelly, who, interesting, she is a doctor. I think she's a surgeon, I believe, but has really dedicated her life to animal rescue. And where she lives, which I believe is in the Louisiana area, there's a lot of pit bulls. So even though we don't talk 100% about pit bulls, we really get to know her and her animal rescue story. Pit bulls do play a part in that. Another person who we interview is Sophie Gamond. She is the well-known photographer, if you haven't seen her postings, of Flower Power. Her portraits of primarily pit bulls. I think it's 100% pit bulls, or pit bull mixes, of course, broadly defined. But she is that person, the person who originated Flower Power. Really, just fantastic portraits of these dogs who, unfortunately, in some cases, have just suffered needlessly, both in their backgrounds and in the length of time that they stay in these animal shelters, sometimes years. So we interview Sophie Gamond, and then Belinda Morrison. I think one of our first Canadian guests. I mean, we did interview Dr. Sarah Boston, but she was living in Florida at the time, even though she hails from Canada. But Belinda Morrison is someone who has rescued pit bulls, and we share her personal story as well. So we really look forward to sharing these stories with you. We also have one or two surprise guests who I can't reveal quite yet because we haven't interviewed them yet. We look forward to sharing Pit Bull series with you. Nancy and I are super excited. We just want to say have a great weekend, have a great day, and see you this coming Thursday, August 25th, with a great guest on Paw Print. Paw Print.
Paw Print is a production of EVER Education.
You can't handle the truth.